Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of December 2024, and the time now is 13:33 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. I want to say to people, right-minded people, stop eating meat and fish and killing insects and flies and being cruel to animals. Stop that now. The reason why I say that, no one's made me say it. No one's put a gun to my head and said, "Oh, you got to say it." No, no one said that. No. The reason why I say that is because, and I don't feel like I'm saying it because I want to get right with God. No, it's not because of that either. No, it's not because I'm trying to. Um, it's not because I'm trying to make amends for my past or my sins. Nothing like that. No, not that I have any sins, because I don't really believe in that. I don't think that I've ever been that kind of type of way anyway. I think my life, I'm living life. Like, I make mistakes. We all make mistakes in life. That you do things. It's learning, isn't it? Like, I'm 55 now, so when I get to 70, from 55 to 70, I will make quite a few mistakes. And by the time I get to 70, after I've learned now from those mistakes. Now I'm wiser now. I thought at 55 I knew everything, but now I know more than now. So that's the strength of life, isn't it? You learning. It's always learning. Like today and like Sunday, Sabbath day, I've learned a lot from like 3 days, 2 days, yeah. So I've learned a lot. I've traveled a lot, like in terms of my education. I've done a lot, yeah. For me, I don't know about you, but for me, I've learned, yeah. I've moved a lot. 2 days is a lot. 2 days is not a lot, but I'm saying I've learned a lot. Not a hell of a lot, but I've learned a lot, yeah. So stop eating meat and fish. When I say stop, you see, maybe the English is not correct, because when you tell people stop, they don't understand what you're saying. You say stop eating meat and fish, they feel like you're demanding them, you're ordering them, like in the army or something. No, not in that way. No. What I'm saying is reflect upon what you're doing, because really, by rights, in the 2024, yeah, the food industry, yeah, should have a substitute meat and fish products. Did you know that? Yeah, by now, yeah, 2024. The only reason why they don't have that is like meat and fish and all that is a big industry. It's a big multi-billion-dollar industry, billion-pound industry in the United Kingdom. A lot of money involved. So the money's not on producing alternatives to the meat and fish, because it's a big market, big industry. Yeah, big industry. So what it needs now is entrepreneurs and people who can sit down and design products and food and sandwiches and maybe 5 to 10 different non-meat sandwiches. Like you go in like Tesco's and you see like plant-based. That's good. The plant-based one is good. You see cheese and onion and egg and cress. That's 3 different. You want to see more than that. You want to see at least 20. I like to see 20. You like to see carrot and celery, or carrot and avocado, or avocado and this. You're like, rah, that's really healthy then. And they say avocado with carrot and a bit of pickle, and the butter they use is soya margarine. You'd be like, right, that's a really nice mix. Even though I'm not really like a hippie, or I'm not hippie. I'm not really a great fan of John Lennon. Even though I respect John Lennon, but that's a nice kind of healthy shit still, isn't it? Avocado with carrot, like sliced carrot, and like soya margarine. You'd be like, right, that's really healthy, and with like some pickle. That's really nice, isn't it? That's healthy. Even though really, I'm not like Glastonbury kind of person. I don't really go that. I'm more of a carnivore then, but that's healthy to still. And then beside that, and then on top of that one, they've got another sandwich beside it. They've got like beetroot. You're like, rah, beetroot. My mum used to make that back in the day. Give us on the dinner. They've got beetroot in the sandwich now, with red onion, beetroot with red onion, and like some cheese, like Parmesan cheese, like from France, French cheese. You'd be like, right, that's a mix. I've never seen sandwich like that before. That's a different flex. You know the kind of imagination. You know when they use their imagination, you'd be like, right, that's a different flex. Beetroot with like red onion and this and that, and they go, right, I'll try that. Still, I mean, that's a nice healthy thing. You know the one, because you know it's not gonna upset your belly. Because they're like people like us, yeah. When we eat food, we worry about the belly upset. Like, because living very busy lives, we got to keep the belly on a low, but I mean keep the belly settled. We don't want no disruption, because if it gets disrupted now, we're gonna go back home and go to bed and go to sleep. We ain't got time for no Mickey Mouse. So as long as the bed is healthy, it's settled, we could go out and do our shit. We can go out there, go look for work, get on the bus, go down there, go. Because once the belly's like all of that, we honestly number two now. I always go back in my bedroom, just watch a bit of TV, and just put my foot up. Yeah, seriously, yeah, that's how I flex it. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say now, stop eating meat and fish and killing insects and flies, because I think many people in the past, I think I don't know for sure. I think the Beatles, like with John Lennon and Yoko Ono, they were very much into the I get the Holy Bible, because I don't want to say the wrong thing now, because God loves all these people. He really does. So there's the Holy Bible. There's the Holy Bible. I don't know what Yoko Ono and John Lennon really stood for. I know they were the Beatles. They're really lovely people, and then Paul McCartney married Linda McCartney, and I think she passed away, and then he remarried again. Stella McCartney, not Stella. I don't know if it's that. Let me look at. I don't know if it's Stella McCartney. Yeah, Stella McCartney is the daughter, I think. I'm not too sure. I think Stella McCartney is the daughter. Linda McCartney is the wife. She passed away. Stella McCartney is the daughter. Let me see if it's two Stella McCartney. Stella McCartney. Stella Nina McCartney, CBE, is an English fashion designer. She is a daughter of British singer-songwriter Paul McCartney. So she's the daughter, Stella McCartney's daughter. Yeah, that's right, daughter. And he goes on to say, McCartney and the American photographer and animals rights activist Linda McCartney, an animal rights activist. So they're very powerful. God loves them. Jehovah loves them. Jehovah God in heaven. That's his people. So now, what I'm saying for me now, the Bull of Lewisham, I don't know the McCartney family. I've never met them before in my life. Although I do respect them, but I don't know them. What I'm saying now is, stop eating meat and fish and killing the fucking flies and insects. You understand? Because if you look around the world, you look at our countries now: Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Palestine, Gaza, all the places are our countries now. Yeah, Russia, China, South Africa, Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, France, Italy, Spain, all our countries. They've got more countries than that, yeah, but all our countries now. The amount of meat and fish that we eat and consume on a daily, weekly, monthly basis is staggering. Staggering. Let me just Google, because I'm on Google. Google's the shits at the moment. What does that mean? I mean, Google, it's all about Google. Google's number one. Can't get better than Google. Got Firefox. Have you heard of Firefox? Because they told me when I first started getting on computer shit, yeah, back in like 25 years ago, just go on, other my brethren, I heard about that as well. Like Firefox, there's a search engine, Firefox. I never tried that shit, Firefox. But Google's the shits. Can't get better than Google. Anyway. Try out Firefox. I should try and get Firefox on there. Firefox. That was a really good one, Firefox. Anyway, let me see how much tons. This is staggering. How much tons of meat and fish is consumed annually around the world. Globally, humans consume around 340 to 360 million tons of meat annually. And the world produces around 200 million tons of fish and seafood. Doesn't seem like a lot, does it? 200 million tons. That's fucking a lot. 200 million tons of fish. 340 to 360 million tons of meat annually. See, that's got to stop now. So I want to get that right down. I want to get it right down to zero now. To zero. At least 0.1% or to zero. It can be done because if you look at 340 to 360 million tons of meat annually, that's the market for non-meat products. That's right there. Look, that's it there, yeah. That's saying if you flip it on its belly, if you flip it on the other side, there's a big industry there for that. That's how big the non-meat market is. That big, that much millions of tons, or that it's a big industry then. It's a global thing then for non-meat. It's that big because that consumption of that type of product is big. Yeah, non-meat. So if you have a product that is non-meat, and you say to the customer, the consumer, this it's meat. It tastes like meat, but it's not meat. They'll be like, "Rah, bro, it tastes like meat, but it's not meat." So that's interesting concept because I wanted a piece of beef narati or a piece of jerky or whatever the shit they wanted. They said, "Man, this is not the beef jerky or beef, but it tastes like fucking beef, and and it's not beef." That's an interesting theory still. So they might buy that shit. They say, "Right, I'll try that because two now. If it tastes like beef but it's not beef, how does that work?" Well, they say, "Yeah, well, this company now, so and so, this new company now in America, because it has to be America, innit? So in America, this new company now in California, they divide. They're not in California, but I mean Missouri somewhere. They divide. They've got a big thing now. It's non-meat products." You'd be like, "Right, that's interesting." So, right. You'd be like, "I'll go with that flex." You say, "Where do they sell this shit?" They sell it in Waitrose and in like Marcus Spencer's. Be like, "Really?" Even though Marcus Spencer's and Waitrose are out of my league, I'm talking about me personally. The Evolution, that's too expensive for me. I'd have to go like Lidl's or Iceland. Iceland or Lidl. That's my level. Iceland or Lidl's. But once it gets to Iceland or Lidl's, I'll be buying that shit. I'll be like, "Raw." As long as it's tasty, because I don't really care. What I'm saying is, I care about the animals. You know? I do care about the animals. What I'm saying is, if it's tasty, if I can say, "Right, I can chew it," because I chew my food. I don't just swallow. I chew. You mean? So I have to chew it now. And when I'm standing on the high street now, I mean, I'm looking at what's going on, I'll be like, right, it's like a sandwich now. So that's a non-meat sandwich. I'll be thinking like, right, this is not meat. It tastes like meat. I mean, I chew it now, and I'll be chewing on the flex. I'll be like, right, this is like proper chew. I mean, I'm really full now. After I eat this, I'll be like full, so I can just go about my business then. But once I know I'm helping the animals now, and it's a proper non-meat thing, I'll be like, right, that's Chris. So once I finish now, I'll clock the shop and say that was Iceland. So I'll go back there, not next day, but I think, yeah, I might go back next week. After next week, to get, I mean, try something else. So suppose they've got like Scotch eggs, but it's not egg. Yeah, bro, that's a different flex. Just say it's Scotch eggs, but it's not egg. How do they work that one out? Where'd they get that shit from? Just say, "Raw, try that, Biggie. I'll try that on a Biggie thing. That's a Scotch egg, but it's not egg." How do they get that shit? I want to know that. So you'll try it now on a low low. That's a new flex. Yeah, bruh, that's original. So you've been thinking about the ingredients, because we think about the details of things like, bruh, I wonder what they put in that shit to get it taste like that. So you read the instructions on the back of the package, right? Got all these different things in there. That's the original. So how do they manage that? Because these guys must have been scientists, like in America now. The laboratory, they must have like really work it out now. So you put that in, that bit in there, mix it up with that shit, a bit of that. You say, right, got that. So, right, that's original. Why did someone think of this before? I'll be thinking that now. Why didn't they think of this before? In like the 1970s, late 1970s, 1980s, 1990s. Why didn't they think of that shit before they do now? Now, to 340, 360 tons, now they're thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Be like, right, but still better late than never. You know the one, better late than never. I'll be thinking like, better late than never still. You know the one, yeah, I'll go with it. I'll definitely buy that. But they can keep it affordable. Don't make it too expensive, not just for the rich. Because it's the poor people that consume more meat and fish. Did you know that? Poor people consume more meat and fish around the world. We're in the majority. I'm not trying to be stupid, yeah, but I'm saying that we consume more. Where poor people are a majority on Earth. We're in the majority. I don't think it's rich people now. It's 80 to 20. 80% of the world is poor. Rich people make up only 20% of the world population. 20%. What you see is not rich. Having a house is not rich. That's not considered rich. Having a house and having a job 30, 40, 50 is not rich. 1,000 a year, that's not rich now. Or having private healthcare or insurance and 100,000, that's not rich now. That's not considered rich. So poor people only make up 80%, if not more, on Earth. So we're in the majority. So we consume a lot of meat and fish. Yeah. So, and there's nothing wrong with being poor, you know. I like being poor. I'm always going to be poor. I'm going to die poor. Yeah? I'm born poor. I die poor. So don't worry. It's no biggie. So if you're looking at the bullet, yeah, you're going to be rich. I'm going to die poor because any money that come in is going to charity and it's going to this and not going to my pocket. There. Yeah. Watch and see. I'm a man of my word. I'm not fake. Let me get the Holy Bible. I'm not fake. I'm not fake. I'm not no fucking idiot. I'm not saying God is an idiot. I'm saying I'm not no fucking idiot. I'm not no prick. What I say, I mean I say. I don't twist my words to mean something else. Yeah. Let's be there. So what I'm saying now. So, yeah. So we should stop eating meat and fish now. Stop killing the flies and fucking insects. Like, more time now, I open my window now. And a fly will come flying in. And back in the day in Bourne Terrace when I was growing up, I'd be like, right, there's a fly in my yard, you know what I mean? So I go and get like a newspaper, rolled it up. Now, I told my dad, I didn't see my dad do that, but I got the inspiration. So I thought, let me roll up the paper and just crush the fly on the wall wherever it landed, to beat it down. Now, there's no need to do that. You can get one. I'll show you what I've got. I might have showed you one of these before. This is the kit to have now. Look, this is the Flex. Get this off Amazon. £10, £15. I'm sure you got the money. This is my Flex now. I've got one of these. It's a fly catcher or insect catcher. It opens up like that. See? Then you put it over the insect and you close it, and you've got it locked now. You locked it now. It's locked in that box. You take it outside and let it go. Okay, that is the Flex now, because all that aggression now, that energy is going to come back to you. All that bad luck now. So when you go out the road now and you see your brother give you a dirty look and like, want to box you down, it's all from that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is. I'm on a different Flex now. I'm going to live longer now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan to, you know. I didn't plan to live forever, but it seems like I'm going to go for a long time now. But the Flex now is respect creation. And to you motherfuckers going out to Africa and shooting down the elephants and tigers and lions, leave them alone. You got no right to go over there and harass the lions and the tigers. They're not your shit, you know. They weren't put there for you. People of Africa, don't let them come in there and do that shit over there. You hear me? Don't let them in and kick them out of the fucking place. You understand? Don't let them in there anymore. You understand? The Bull of Lewisham, don't let them in there. Come and do fuckery over there. You understand? If they want to play that game, go and buy a PlayStation or Xbox, and they've got games like that, they can play animation. It's the best next thing. That's what they should be doing. We've got the technology now. They can go like in the cinema, they can go in another yard, put up a big screen or whatever they want on the TV, get a plasma and play that game, virtual reality. That's the kind of game that shit they should be playing now. True or not true? That's the game they should be playing. They could get like a gun and shoot at the TV screen. That's what they got now. What about that on the high street? You know how's the high street? That gun thing that they do. You can go in the what's it called again? Have you seen that one? Paint spray. Paint something. You can go shoot something with paint. Go on that. We think they're standing up the whole day in all kind of weathers trying to recruit people to do their shit. Go and sign it and ask them, yeah, where is this, and do it. It's exciting. You run around there. You're like Action Man. Remember Action Man or Rambo? You can run around there, roll on the ground, climb up that shit, jump over there. You can shoot. I mean, it's real life, but you're not really harming anything, killing anything. Do that. You don't want to do it. Why not? They don't want to do it. You see what I'm saying? This is what I don't understand. They're giving you a different Flex. You don't want to do different Flex. That Flex they're giving you is good. It's exciting. We would do it in the hood, but we ain't got the money. That's why you don't see us do it. Why do you think I walked past? Because they said to me, remember, last year, oh, Bull, why do you come? I can't remember, I went over to the man. I said to him, yeah, that's kind of deep still. The only reason why I said that is because I ain't got the money for that shit. If I had the money now, if I was working on a proper job now, I'd think, yeah, you know what? I don't really want to do this shit, but I'll try it. I would have told him, yeah, I don't really want to do it, but I'll give it a try. If I had the money now, then. That's all it is. We would do it, but in the hood now, we're poor. We ain't got no money now for that kind of stuff. We would do it. Yeah. They would do it. If they done proper advertising for that, if they done like proper marketing at the bus stop there, they put some shit at the bus stop and they really explained it, like they use Wesley Snipes or Denzel Washington in that kind of like in that environment. People be like, rah, look at Denzel, we'll want to do it then. Yeah. They use like Snoop Doggy Dogg or something like that in with the paint spray, and we saw them. We want to do it as well. That's how advertising works. So stop killing the lions and the tigers and the elephants and all that shit in Africa and around the world. Leave them alone.